Hello, this is Spidey 1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Agrarian Skies, episode 44, I believe. Last time I was trying to sort out my altar. I did figure it out. Someone kindly told me what I was doing wrong. It's basically 2 out, 1 down. So we've got the altar, and you can see here I'm going to start. Another suggestion was I build a mob dropper above it, which we're going to do this episode. So let's go ahead. Do I have my wand of building? Yes, I do. And I have some conveyor belts, which we're going to use. Basically what I've done here is built a platform with a slab right over the altar, and hopefully this will work. So let's turn on our jetpack here. Jetpack on. Okay, and we'll go ahead and turn it off for the moment. And do I have my wrench? Should have my wrench. I usually do. There we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set these around, and then we're going to rotate them so they all go to the middle. Oh, this one's backwards, isn't it? Okay, it looks like they all go to the middle now. So now we just build it up. Oops, we got to build that and that. And I'm not sure how high I'm going to build this up. So we'll go ahead, and I'll probably build this about 20 layers up. So I'll go ahead and pause it here and come back once I get these levels up. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't build it too tall. It's about 22, which I think is what I want. So now we're just building out the platform. And I'm not going to make this huge. I think I'm going to make it 3 by 3. And this wand definitely makes things a little easier. It's 1, 2, 3. That looks good. Okay. So let's go. I should turn off my jetpack again. I turned it on to get up here. You definitely want to have hover mode on with the jetpack, which I think by default is letter C. I don't know why I was doing that. And I'm probably going to run out of cobble because I probably didn't get enough, but that's okay. So we're going to basically build our wall, and do I want to risk Enderman in here? I think the drop will do enough damage. We'll make it 3 tall. So we will, in theory, get Enderman as well. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead for the moment. Fill in the center. So it's easy for me to get around. It also makes it easier to put these down, I think. Except, of course, they're going the wrong way. So I want to put them the other way. I think I want to put them this way. No, oh no, that worked. That should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's get our builder's one out again. And I'm out of cobble. So let's go ahead and turn on our jetpack. And go get more cobble. And let's hope nothing horrible spawned up there while I was out, particularly creepers. Yep, stuff spawned. Let's go sleep and make it day. Because probably it was silly for me to build this at night, so without putting lights up there. Okay. Hopefully now nothing will spawn and everything will spawn will be destroyed by daylight. Creeper. And let's go charge up my pack in any case. Because the last thing I want to do is have it run out of power while I'm up there. Oh, that's my good. Okay, which one am I wearing? I wonder, I was wearing the lower powered one because the big one was in there. So let's make sure hover mode is on. Turn it on. And up we go. Looks good. And turn it off. Okay. Get our tiers up. And try not to fall off the edge. And does that work here? Can't remember. The shift? Yep, shift works. Okay, let's go here. And can I actually break the things from here? That is the question. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, let's fly over to here. We turn off our jetpack to save power. Okay, let's do F7 and start getting some torches up here, because I don't want them spawning on the roof. And there we go. That should give us our mob dropper. Let's turn back on our jetpack and gently drift to Earth. And except for the one extra block that I forgot to remove, looks in pretty good. Now we just need to see if it actually works. Well, look, there are places down here where mobs could spawn. Primarily right there. Turn it off. Place a couple torches. Thought there was some place they were coming here. Huh, nothing's coming out. Well, that defeats the whole purpose of it. Maybe I didn't make it big enough. I'm not an expert on these things. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. Let that sit for a little while, see if anything decides to spawn in there. I probably made some basic mistake. It would be very like me. I've also been throwing away stuff out of my system because it's been getting overloaded that I don't think I need so much of. Like, do I really need 37,000 tomatoes? I don't think so. So all I did was add this here where I could drop stuff into a trash can and clear it out. The disadvantage of it, of course, it clears out everything, which is a way I could get around that, but I'm lazy. Okay, so next we need, I think it's a sacrificial sword we need. Let's get a sandwich out of here. I need to eat all this various food I made. We'll get a jelly sandwich. Which gives us, over a 2.5 minute well-fed buff. That's useful. So let's go ahead and take off our jetpack and put back on our armor. So let's see. What is the sacrificial? I think it's a sword. Bloodwood sword. That's not what I want. Bound fishing rod. Let's try There we are. May cause a bad day. I think this is what I need. So I need an Invar sword and an apprentice sword. I think I can handle that. So there we have our Invar sword. Okay. So we should be set there. I also need... Let's go see how our charge is doing. Not sure why my... Oh, looks like we got some creatures there now. Looks like it's working now. Okay, let's get our sigil out and see how that did for charging things up. Sigil. We're at full capacity. So let's go. And I want, that's the apprentice. I needed the next orb up. Blood orb. Whoops, up here. Blood orb. So we have the weak, we have the apprentice, we needed the magicians, which I need a gold block. We can handle that. Might as well keep charging it up. And ultimately, maybe I'll do the ritual, so I'll have to clear under it. That one doesn't seem to want to attack. Need... Why aren't you working? You should be working. Because I'm not getting enough stuff. Okay, you seem to be broken, so let's go ahead and see if that charges it up enough to finish. Still not enough. How much shall you take? Add you at full. There's something blocking that? Let's go get, let's see, a grinder. Do I have any grinders in here? Nope, but I can certainly make some. Oh look, I need another Invar sword. I don't know why I did that one, because I have plenty of leather. Okay, that gives us a grinder. And then we're going to need some redstone cable. Get plenty of that. Go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And this is going to be tricky. It needs to go right there. So put the grinder right there. This is just so when I'm not here, I can still do stuff. Okay, and then I need a lever. Is it working again? Yep, I don't know why it was jammed up, but it seems to be working now. How much does it take to do that? Am I going to have to put in capacity runes in to be able to get that to actually work? Because this is still, I didn't break it and no longer tier 3, is it? Nope, still tier 3. I had it, I swore I had it full. Well, let's get that out of there because right now it's doing us no good. And we'll let it build up mobs again. I don't want the leather armor. So I need a lever. Let's go ahead and work on charging this up. Apparently they get stuck on each other up there or something. So let's go ahead and finish this part. We'll put a lever there and turn it on. And we'll have to get some power up there, but fortunately there's power right here. I probably should eat soon. Okay, so if I turn this on, that should start running, right? Okay. And then we need an import bus and some sandwiches. This time we'll have a cranberry sandwich. Which not quite fills us all the way up. Okay, you go in there, and we need a basic import. Precision, fluid, precision, basic. And then we need some ME cable. At least I'm assuming this is going to work. I haven't actually tested this. There we go. That should take care of the mob drops. I'll have to do something later if I want to get the mob essence. So let's go ahead and turn this off again. Do I not have those all? Okay, while we're waiting for that to recharge, let's go here. So the Magician's Blood Orb, Tier 3, and requires 25,000 life points, which means I need to get capacity upgrades. Okay, oh, that's good to know. So we're going to need a bunch of smooth stone and the mobs to start spawning. So the basic thing works, and you really don't want to see me standing here. So I'll make some capacity upgrades, and next time when we come back we can hopefully get that part done. So let's see what else we have here we can work on. Okay, where's the book? That book. You can go in there, and you can go in there, and you, and you, and you, and you, and... Oh, I know what we can go do. I can show you what I was doing till I ran out of dirt, which I should make some more dirt. I should do that while I'm thinking, because I need some dirt for this. So let's go grab a bunch of saplings to use our alternate dirt production, assuming my saplings aren't all gone, which they aren't. I'm about 2/3 through the dirt quest, and I'm not even halfway yet through the other. And this quest is, I need to find out some way to get these to break. Once I break one, they're okay, but until then... Okay, there's our dirt maker. And what I did is I put a bunch of earth with seeds around it, which I can't remember what it's called, because I'm trying to get these, because I'm going to need those. And then I need to find a place where I can build a new type of farm. So probably I need to extend this platform out. So we're going to need a whole bunch of wood. Because for the purple quest I need a whole bunch of these wood, which means I need to start growing them. And the way you get these, is by shifting either temporary grass, which is basically dirt surrounded by seeds, which is what I was doing, or you can use bluegrass, which is basically the same thing with blue, which may have a better chance. I should check that. So there's a 1%. I mean, you don't always get stuff, so here it's still a 1%. So the chances aren't any better. And if you go to that one, you're still 1%. So I don't know why you would want different color topiary grasses. But if you need to get amber saplings, that's the way. But as you see, it's not a very good chance, so we're going to need a farm. And for that, I'm going to need wood. And planks. Get rid of some of this extra stuff that I don't know where it came from. Like, where did I get jungle wood? I have no idea where I got jungle wood. We're going to throw you in there for the time being. Okay. And I'll just show you quickly how I've been doing my platforms. Basically just the same way I have with the wand that you saw up above. It's worth your time to build this wand. Believe me, it is definitely worth your time. I know it's a few diamonds, but basically I just go along here and click. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this out to get an area for what the next thing I'm going to build, and then I'll be back. Actually, I guess we'll do this off camera because it looks like I'm at that wrapping up point. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment, and if you disliked the episode, giving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun Minecrafting!